Okay, next we're going to connect the bottom of this triangle with a line that would be 6 units. And then the face, or the edge of the face, will be connected. And then I think you can see the 2 lines that we're missing will be in the back side. So we're going to show that with dashed or dotted lines. And then you have drawn your triangular prism. Now we need to add the dimensions. So it's 5 by 6, and 12 would be here, 5 would be here. And with those numbers, you pretty much have everything you need to know. Now, visually, when we go to use the formula, you always think of the base as the shape of the triangle that it's named, or of the prism is named for. So this is a triangular prism, so our base will be this triangular face. The next thing we're going to do is draw a net that, if folded, would create that shape. So we're going to come down so we don't interfere with our original triangular prism, and we're going to make a line that is, we want to come down at least 4, and then we'll make a line that's 12. We'll come in 3 and go up 4 and make a dot. And make a dot 6 from the edge. And this will be the triangular shape that would fold up to be the base. Okay, then we'll do the same thing at the bottom. We'll come up 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and in 3, 1, 2, 3. Make a dot. That will be, again, the triangular part that will fold up. Then we're going to come over 3, 1, 2, 3, make a dot from the center. Okay. So now your shape looks like this. We would fold those triangular pieces here. So now you can kind of visualize that this would be the bottom rectangle, and both of these are the triangles that would be folded up. So now what we need is this face and the back side face. So we need 2 rectangles, 5 each. So we're going to come up and go 10 across. And 10 across at the bottom. And this will be our fold line right at the 5 part. And so given that our triangular prism has 5 faces, we've now made a net that includes 5 faces. We know that we have a height of 4. We have an edge here of 12. This is 5 and 5 and 12, and this would be 6. So with that information, we can then find the area of each shape. Remember, this triangular formula is 1/2 the base times the height. Well, in this case, the base of this, just this triangular shape, is 6. So 1/2 of 6 times 4 would be 3 times 4, which is 12. So we know that both of these triangular pieces have an area of 12 units squared. Then we just have rectangles left. We know 6 times 12, I believe that's 72.
Yes. Yep, 72.
Thank you. And 5 times 12, 60 and 60. So these are the numbers of the areas of each shape that we need to add up to find the entire surface area of this triangular prism. Okay, so surface area equals, we'd have to add the 12 plus the 12 plus the 72 plus 60 plus 60. Now, there are 5 sides to this net, so we should have 5 numbers. And so our surface area, when you add that all up, equals 216 units squared. So now we're going to use the formula, the new part for 8th grade, and see if we can get the same answer of 216 using the formula. So remember that the formula for a prism is surface area equals 2 times the base plus the perimeter times the height. Now, the base is the triangular shape. So in this case, instead of the rectangle, length times width, to find that, you'll be using that formula 1/2 base times height of just the triangle, where this h is the overall height of the prism. So it's a very interesting time when you have 2 h's in a formula and they mean different numbers. That does not happen very often. So be very careful as we go through this. So the surface area, 2 times the base, we discovered the triangle is 12, plus the perimeter, so 5 plus 5 plus 6, so 10 and 6 is 16, times the overall height, which is 12. Go ahead and use your calculators and calculate that, please. So hold on, 16
I got
times 12?
216.
Just the piece, 16 times 12 is?
Let's see. 192.
192. And when you add that to the 24, we should indeed get 216 units squared. So again, whether it's a rectangular prism or a triangular prism, we can use the same formula. Surface area equals 2 times the base plus the perimeter times the height.